Hello students. Now let's start fourth poem, The Last Bargain. Now bargain means an agreement in which both parties promise to do something for each other. So that is bargain, or we can call it also molbhav. Okay, so that is bargain. Now this poem is revolves around a man who is the speaker in this poem. Now this speaker is looking for work. He was finding a job or work. Now waiting to be hire someone to him. He strike a bargain but think it worthless. He tries twice again but doesn't like either. Finally, in the last bargain, when he is hired for nothing, whatever, he is happy as never before. Now he was hired but by nothing to given to the speaker. Now what is the bargain and why it is the best? Now let's see. Okay, the poem. Read the poem. Come and hire me, I cried while in the morning I was walking on the stone paved road. Sword in the hand, the king came in the chariot. He held my hand and said, I will hire you with my power. But his power counted for naught, and he went away in his chariot. Now our speaker, it was morning and he was walking on the stone paved road, and he cried for hire someone to him. Okay, then sword in his hand, a king came. Now a king with a sword in his hand came there in his chariot, and that king hold the speaker's hand, and king said that I will hire you with my power. But this power counted for naught. Naught means nothing. So that the power of king was counted for nothing, and he went away in his chariot. The speaker rejected the king's bargain because the power of sword, the power of king will be ended one day, and it cannot give a endless happiness. The power of king cannot give endless happiness. So the speaker rejected the bargain of king. Okay, now let's see the second paragraph. In the heat of the midday, the houses stood with shut doors. I wandered along the crooked lane, and an old man came out with his bag of gold. He pondered and said, I will hire you with my money. He weighed his coin one by one, but I turned it away. So, it was a midday afternoon time. Okay, and there was a heat, and everyone shut their doors and their windows. So at that time, he was wandered alone along the crooked lane. So he was wandered means walk in a aimless way. So he was walking on a aimless way till the afternoon, and he was walking on crooked land. Crooked means twisted land. So at that time, the old man came out with his bag of gold. So there was an old man who was very rich, and he came with his bag of gold. He came near to the speaker, and he pondered and said, so he pondered means think carefully, and said, I will hire you with my money. So that old rich man said that I will hire you with my money. He weighted his coins one by one. He counted or measured his coins one by one, but I turned it away. So the speaker rejected all his money. The speaker turned away all the money because money will soon be spent, and money cannot buy us everlasting happiness. Okay, so our speaker rejected the old rich man's bargain because the money cannot give us endless happiness, okay, or everlasting happiness. It will be spent one day. Money will be spent one day, and at that time the joy or the happiness also would be ended. So our speaker rejected the bargain of rich old man. Now our speaker rejected the both bargain. First one was bargain rejected. First one, the bargain of king was rejected by our speaker. Then the bargain of rich old man was also rejected by our speaker. Okay, now let's see what happened next. Turn the page. It was evening. It was evening. The garden hedge was all flower. The fair maid came out and said, I will hire you with a smile. Her smile paled and melted into tears, and she went back alone in the dark. So, that was the bargain of one fair, beautiful lady. So, that was the evening time, and till the evening, our speaker was passed by a beautiful garden. The garden was full of flower. The fence of the garden was full of flower, and a fair lady, fair maid means a fair lady, came out of the garden and said, I will hire you with my smile. But soon after that, her smile is paled, her smile is changed into and it melted into tears. Her smile is changed and melted into tears. So, and she then went back alone in the dark. And then she went back. Okay, she returned alone in the dark place. So that was the bargain of lady. Then last bargain. The sun glistered on the sand and the sea waves broke waywardly. A child sat playing with shells. He raised his head and seemed to know me and said, I hire you with nothing. From henceforward, that bargain struck in child's play made me a free man. Now it was the time of sunset. He was reached to the sea saw or on the beach. Our speaker reached on seashore or a beach. And there he saw that a sun rays was glistened means shone or sparkled. So sun rays was sparkled on the sand and the sea waves broke waywardly means sea waves come not in a rhythm or inconstantly. So at that time, a child sat and playing with shells. Now there on the beach, one child is sat and he played with the sea shells. He raised his hand and seemed to know me and said, I hire you with nothing. Now that child raised his head and smiled as if he already knew the speaker. The bargain of the child made the speaker as a free man. Okay, that was the bargain of child. He told that I hire you with nothing. So that was the bargain of the child. He told that I can hire you, I will hire you, but I cannot give you anything. Okay, I cannot give you anything. That was the bargain of a child. Now from henceforward, that bargain struck in child's play made me a free man. Now henceforward means from now on. So હવે પછી That was the last bargain for our speaker, and this bargain make our speaker free man. That was the last bargain. So finally, the speaker accepted the child's bargaining, which was given nothing to him, but it made the speaker free. So that was the child's bargain, and it was the last bargain of our speaker. Now, therefore, it is said that is the moral. Power, money, or lust could not free the speaker, but power of innocence had the ability to break away his bondage. The child had the power to relieve him from every bondage. So that was the power of innocence. The child was innocence as he can broke the all bondage of the speaker, and our speaker become free. He feel free and happy with that innocent child. Okay, so that is the moral, that not a power, then not a money or not a lust can give us happiness. Only innocence can make us happy. As the child, and as because of child, the speaker become also happy. So that is speaker's last bargain. Okay, a beautiful poem is written by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, that is the strong message and well needed for the materialistic world, that no power, no money, or no lust can make us happy. Only simplicity and innocence have supreme or over everything else. Okay, that is the moral of this poem. Hope you enjoy the poem. Read again and enjoy it. Till then, students, take care. Stay home, stay safe.